Crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Simon. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Swarmed with the pass rush. Sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Longhorns will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
On the set.
He hands it off from the gun. He breaks free. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, 2 conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these 2 leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017. and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air, it's St. Clair. It's an out route, the catch made. Football comes out. That ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play, but keep possession.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense brings him down. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on fourth and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass, complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And completion makes it second and short. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catch. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He'll take a deep shot here. The ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Turner tackle right there. That's where we start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for the first down, the 37.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Hard over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? To the air. It's Manning. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They're 1 for 3 so far on fourth down attempts. Can they convert here? From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst night. You're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of... And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Keeping it on the ground here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
Right into the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a...
He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Movement here from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The sure hands, it's Gibson. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
But The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First and goal, handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. 1 quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back gets the football. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught behind the line. It's Thurman.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. And is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. No press coverage. DB's backing up now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expect